So who here has caught themselves using words like coincidence, or serendipity, or synchronicity, or fate, or karma? Come on, show me your hands. Yeah, well, you're in the right room. And I know it might not be you, but it could be somebody you know that keeps attracting negative things over and don't, right, let me see your hand. Not you, but somebody you know. Okay. Did you know that both of those reasons are because of law of attraction? So whether it's something positive you're attracting or whether it's something negative you're attracting, it's because of law of attraction. So whether you like it or not, or whether you believe it or not, or whether you understand it or not, law of attraction is existing in your life right now. And the challenge is I can't prove it to anybody. I can't put it in a petri dish or a test tube and put it around the room and say, hey, this is law of attraction, do you believe me now? But what if you left here today with some tools and strategies that you could tap into this mysterious law of attraction and get results in the next couple of days? And you might say, wow, is this ever a coincidence? This is so serendipitous. This is so synchronistic. Say yes if you're open to having that experience. Yes. Now, you know, I've been teaching law of attraction since 1998. I've taught hundreds of thousands of people literally, but I only have 30 minutes to give you the best of the best of. So I'm going to be using what's called accelerated learning techniques. And you're thinking, what's that? Well, let's read it backwards. It's techniques that are going to help accelerate your learning. So would it be okay for the next 30 minutes, I taught you what took me 12 years to master? Say yes or no? Yes. I might even get you to say yes or no once in a while. Say yes or no if that's okay. Yes, and I might even repeat myself. And I might even repeat myself, and when I do that, it's going to help integrate the information, because here's my promise to you. You're going to learn in the next 30 minutes why you're attracting negative things, because I know that you are. Say yes or no? Yes. Yes. What's up with that? How can positive, loving, caring people possibly attract negative things? In the next 17 minutes or earlier, you're going to clearly understand why you are. Say yes if that might be you. Yes, why you might be attracting negative things, and more importantly, what you can do starting today to stop attracting negative things and start attracting positive things. Say yes if you're in. Yes. Very good. So when I ask you to participate, it's for your purposes, so you can integrate the information so much so you can practice it and take it home and teach it to your family. Say yes if that's okay. Yes. Very good. I'm going to give you the definition for law of attraction. It states, I attract to my life and business whatever I give my attention, energy, and focus to. And you're thinking, wow, that's a pretty good deal. I only need to give it attention, energy, and focus? Well, yes, but I'm not done the sentence, whether negative or positive. I'll say it all again. I attract to my life and business whatever I give my attention, energy, and focus to, whether negative or positive. You see, a lot of people give law of attraction a lot of credit for the positive things, but guess what? Everything that you're attracting, what is it? Everything that you're attracting is because of law of attraction. So it's important for you to find out what it is. How do I control it? How do I stop attracting negative things? That's what I'm going to teach you today. But I'm going to give you a shorter definition for law of attraction. It's all about vibes. Say yes if you've ever used the word vibe. Yes. Sure you have. You might say, wow, are the vibes ever good in this room? Or he's putting off a negative vibe, or she puts off a negative vibe. So again, say yes if you use the word vibe. Yes. Sure you have. But the word vibe is a cute little 4-letter word, but it actually comes from the longer word, vibration. So what I'm doing right now is I'm demystifying the word vibration. You think, what's that? Well, guess what? A vibration is simply a vibe, and a vibe is simply a mood or a feeling. So what is a vibe? It's a mood or a feeling. So right now, all of us have a mood or a feeling. Even if you deny having one, right now you have a mood or a feeling. Even if you don't even know what it's called, right now you have a mood or a feeling. And that mood or feeling is causing you to put off or send off or emit a vibe. You're thinking, ooh, I did not even know that 10 minutes ago. But guess what? Right now, everybody's putting off a vibe, and you're not even doing it on purpose. I'm going to teach you today how to be a deliberate sender of your vibration. Why do you need to know that? Because law of attraction is in this room right now. And there's two kinds of vibes, negative and positive. And law of attraction has a job description. You know, I moved to Victoria in about 20 years ago, and I worked for the BC government for a year. And in that period, I had a job description, and my job description was 10 pages long, and the very last item said, and anything else we want you to do. Have you ever seen one of those job descriptions? But the job description for law of attraction is easy. Matter of fact, it's only 2 words long. You see, law of attraction is this universal energy around us. I can't even prove it. But I am going to give you tools and processes today that you'll use so you'll get your own proof and you'll say, wow, this stuff is such a coincidence. It's so serendipitous. Matter of fact, anytime you use the word fate or karma or meant to be or everything fell into place, you are talking about evidence of law of attraction. So whenever you say, wow, this is such a coincidence, this is so serendipitous, something just came to me out of the blue, you could really say, this is so law of attraction. But my job is to teach you how to have more deliberate serendipitous, synchronistic, fate, and karma moments. Say yes if you're in?
Yes.
Very good. Now, the job description for law of attraction is pretty easy. It's only 2 words long. And I want you to repeat them nice and loud after me. The first word is match, vibrations. What an easy job that is. Imagine the help wanted, vibrational matcher, no brain required. You see, law of attraction doesn't have a brain, it doesn't have a conscience, it doesn't make decisions, it doesn't decide, it doesn't have favoritism, and it's not prejudice, it is obedient. And right now, it's eavesdropping on my vibration. And when am I sending a vibe? Right now. Because every moment, including right now and right now and right now, everybody has a mood or a feeling. So that mood or feeling is causing me to put off or send out, emit a positive, negative vibration. And the obedient law of attraction is in this room. And it's checking and checking and checking, responding to my vibration by giving me more of the same. So remind me, what's the 2-word job description for law of attraction? Match vibrations. Now, wouldn't it be ideal if I had a handheld vibrational meter reader and I could give myself a quick little scan to find out what my vibes are? And the vibrational meter reader would either point to the negative side or the positive side. But you all know this is not a vibrational meter reader. There's no such thing as one in your hand. But all of you have one internally. All of you have an internal vibrational meter reader, and it's called your feelings. Your feelings are the indicator whether you're putting off or sensing or giving out a positive or negative vibe. So we're going to do a little exercise. I want you to shout out some moods or feelings that when you have them, it causes you to send a negative vibe. What's an example? Sadness. What else? Anger, stress, guilt, shame, blame, disappointment. Matter of fact, when I'm angry, do I do this? Am I ever angry? I better send the negative vibe that goes with it. Do you have to do that? No. Is it true that you could stand beside somebody and pick up their negative vibe, yes or no? Yes. So a vibe isn't something that you smell or taste or hear or see. A vibe is something that you feel. So remember I said a vibe equals a mood or a feeling. The word vibe comes from the longer word vibration. So right now, whether you like it or not, or understand it or not, or even doing it on purpose or not, all of us are sending a vibe. And if I had a handheld vibrational meter, I could scan all of you and find out what your vibes are. But you don't need to have one. You can tell by how you feel. I know that you know that I know that you meet somebody and right away you can feel that you're on the same vibe. Is that true? You might even say, wow, do I ever like you? Call me every 5 minutes, you're my new best friend. Have you done that before? And how long does it take to know you're not in vibrational harmony? Seconds. Now, law of attraction's job right now, it's eavesdropping on our vibration, and it's unfolding and orchestrating whatever needs to happen. So when I'm feeling sad and lonely and disappointed and guilt, shame, and blame, I'm sending off a negative vibe. Tell me some moods or feelings that create a positive vibe. Love, joy, laughter, bliss, appreciation, happiness, joy, abundance. Matter of fact, if I opened up a dictionary and I highlighted every feeling word, they would end up in one of the 2 sides. So right now, some people say, well, what about the feeling in the middle? There isn't one. Every feeling makes you send a positive or negative vibration. And the obedient law of attraction is responding to that by giving you more of the same. That's the definition. And a shorter definition of law of attraction is, if you've attracted it, you have had to send the vibration that created it. And I know some people are saying, well, I didn't say that I wanted to attract a cheating boyfriend or girlfriend, or I didn't say I wanted to attract bad sales or no clients or an accident or a rude neighbor. Michael Losier said, if I attracted it, I have had to send the vibration that created. You don't put on your bathroom mirror, I attract negative things. So why is it that you might be attracting them? Well, guess what? I'm going to explain all of that. It's very important for you to understand that why you're attracting negative things, and today you're going to learn how to change that. So I want you to imagine I have 4 big boxes. Here's one here, 3. Here's a box in front of me. I'm going to take a dictionary and shake it upside down. All the words of the dictionary fall into the box. So now I have a box of words. So I'm going to reach inside the box of words. I'm going to pull out some words. I'm going to string them together to form a thought. So guess what? In box number 2, I have a box of thoughts. So I'm going to reach inside the box of thoughts. I'm going to pull out a thought. I'm going to think it longer, a minute longer or lesser. And as I hold any thought, it causes me to send a vibration or a vibe. So now I got a box of vibes. Remind me of the 2 kinds of vibes again? Positive and negative. So guess what? I'm going to reach in my vibe box. I'm going to pull out a vibe, and I'm thinking, ooh, this sure is ugly. It's a negative vibe. And I'm thinking, why do I have a negative vibe? Let's walk backwards. I have a negative vibe because I had a what? I had a negative thought. And what was inside the negative thought that caused a negative vibe? The words. The words that I'm using are forming the thoughts that I'm thinking. The thoughts that I'm thinking are causing me to send the vibration that I'm sending. But guess what? You all learned something new today, if you didn't already know. As I'm holding or having any vibration, negative or positive, law of attraction is checking and checking and checking. And what does it do when it finds a vibration, negative or positive? It matches it, because the 2-word job description is what? Match vibration. So as I'm holding this positive or negative vibration, law of attraction is responding to it. Then I get more what? In box number 4, it starts with the letter R. I get more results. Very good. Now I'm in my result box. What are the 2 kinds of results I could be getting? Positive and negative. My hunch is you all could look in your results box and pull out a negative one. Say yes if that might be you. Say yes if that might be you. You're thinking, ooh, why am I getting a negative result? Why are people canceling? Why am I people not buying my product? Why are people being rude to me? Why am I people picking on me? Why am I being bullied? All the negative results, guess what? You understand that a little bit better. The reason why you're attracting negative things is because you had a negative what? Vibe. And the reason why you had a negative vibe is because you had a negative what? And what was inside the thought that caused the negative vibe, that caused the negative result? Words. So the words you're using are creating the results that you're getting. And the only way to get a different result is to send a different vibe. I'll say it again. The only way I can get a different result is to change my vibration. And the only way I change a vibration is to change my what? And the only way to change my thought is to change my what? Words. Now, say yes if you all love that little round button that's on the back of your piece of equipment when something breaks down. It's called a what button? A reset button. Say yes if you love a reset button. Ooh, me too. I don't know how they work. I just need to know where it's at. I'm looking for the reset button. And when I press the reset button, it tells my conscious, unconscious mind, this is going to do what to the thing that's broken? It's going to reset and fix it. What if I told you, beside your internal vibrational meter reader, that you had a reset button? Do you want to know more about that? Say yes or no? Yes. You bet. So you could come down to your results box. You could pull off a negative result and think, I don't like the results that I'm getting. Boy, I sure wish I had a what button? A reset button. So you can reset your results, but you're going to tell me how. I can reset my results by resetting my vibes. And I reset my